I'm so paranoid about that fucking monster popping up. I thought once we found all the pieces of food that would be an ending. Like, congratulations, you're not hungry anymore. But this continues. And what the hell is a sacrificial item? Wait, hold on a second. Is this in the game? You know, sometimes you have like windows open in the background. Like, I thought maybe a trailer was playing for something else. No, this is the game. This music is in the game. I don't know what that noise was. This game is called Midnight Munchies. Kind of hungry, guys. You guys ever wake up like starving in the middle of the night? That's me like every night. Can't sleep again. I sure am starving. Let's check the kitchen for some food. Oh shit, dude, I got stuck between the door and the bookshelf. All right, I'm guessing the kitchen's this way. Hold on, what's in here? There's like shit all over the floor. Finally, let's see what there is to eat. Wait, is that floating? Look at that. Doesn't that shit look like it's... I thought it was on the floor. I can't crouch to double check, but... everything's moving. Oh my god. Of course it's empty. Like my soul. Where did all my food go? Bitch, it's on the floor. Let's check the basement freezer. I have a key upstairs. Dude, I hear like weird... First of all, the place is fucking trashed, dude. You got cobwebs in the corner. You got... what? I don't even know what this is. Shit running down the walls. Is there any pizza? Did someone eat all the pizza? Dude, I will lick that box just to taste a little bit of pizza right now. What's over here? Nope. 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 That's just like... that's a copyright strike waiting to happen. All right, so the key is upstairs. Dude, I want to go get the key. But like, what are these fucking noises? And I'm pretty sure this is the same house from Dad by 616. Oh, we can go outside. Ending. Financial debt. You decided to leave the house to go somewhere to purchase some food. You left your house feeling drowsy and unaware. While on your way to the store, you unknowingly were jaywalking numerous streets. Eventually, you walked in front of a large truck that hit you. You were rushed to the hospital and later suffered from severe injuries. Well, I think we were already suffering, not later suffered. We were probably already suffering from the fact that we were hit by a truck. The required surgeries left you in substantial financial debt. Well, we didn't die. Sometimes you gotta look on the bright side. You know, I love how it says that. Like later you suffered from severe injuries. We were always suffering since the hit, dude. Five endings, 1 out of 5. Well, we got some work cut out for us. I didn't check in here. The fact that there's like 5 different endings, I feel like an ending could happen at any second. That's how the first ending happened. I just clicked on the front door and that was ending 1. All right. Well, I don't even, let me do this without even clicking on the refrigerator and see if we can just find a key. Just garbage everywhere. No key over here. No key, no key, no key. Can't open drawers. All right, nothing in here. Except the whispering is getting louder. It sounds like it's outside, like on the other side of the wall. Like as I get over here, unless I don't think there's an attic. If I remember this house right, this is as far as it goes upstairs, and this right here serves as the attic, but it's locked. Okay, never mind. Oh my god. I mean, you would think he's still in here, right? There's nowhere else to go. Do you think he's in the bathtub? Oh, I can't pull the curtain back. Jesus God, dude. Like, there was no sign of an entity other than, like, you know, the weird, like, whispering and shit that's on a loop. That's just, like, on a sound loop. It's not like anything's actually making that noise that we know of yet. But I obviously was not expecting that. So now, do we have to deal with him again? Like, could he pop out at any second? Because my heart's not ready for that. And I don't see the key. I think we have to go downstairs, interact with the fridge. Okay, finally, let's see what there is to eat. I will go this way. Okay, so of course it's empty like my soul. Where'd all my food go? Okay, let's check the basement freezer. I have a key upstairs, but it doesn't tell us exactly where the key is. And there is a basement. Oh yeah, I guess we already know there's a basement because that's where the freezer is. And that should be right here. Okay. Dude, the noises are so wild. Alright, guess we'll go down here. I doubt he's gonna hit us again, you know what I mean? Okay. Alright, well, no key. No key in the bathroom. Is there a key in the bedroom? See, like, I can't actually open drawers or anything, so if we can't see it, it's definitely not there. Yeah, this is the same house. Yeah, I had said that a few minutes ago. Yeah, this is definitely the same house, which we've seen this house. I always say Dad because it's probably the most popular game we played. That took place. Oh, here it is. Here it is. The most popular game we played in this setting. But we've definitely played in this house. Probably 3 or 4 other horror games. All right, so I'm wondering if that creature that got us with the peeking jump scare is now down in the basement waiting for us. If he is, I'm a little annoyed because how the hell did he get down there when we have the key? Shit, dude. Oh, come on! Oh. Good news, I found a treadmill and some weights. So we can pretty much eat whatever we want and then we can just work it off later. You know? Son of a bitch, dude. They didn't even let us get down the stairs. Yeah, this monster is using our own tactics against us. We are the king of baby steps and tiny peaks. All right? You don't get to do that. That's my thing. Okay? I do that. You can't use my own strat against me. Alright, well, he's not in here. Well, this is the freezer. What was that? Where is my food gone? Well, the freezer's not even open. I should search the house. I should search the house for all of it. But we're not going to open the freezer? It fell over, yeah, but the door... It's not like the door opened up and now we can see it's empty inside. Alright, so I think it's safe to say that this motherfucker's gonna jump scare us multiple times. Alright, here's a taco. Here's your
delicioso.
Ah. Okay. Usually the problem is that the audio, the dialogue audio is too quiet. This game, complete opposite. I don't know what this is.
Totimo, oishi.
Yeah, oh, what he said. What he said. Oh my god, dude. Surprisingly, no food in the kitchen. Here's a either a red piece of cheese or a red piece of cake. Damn! Looks like you weren't fully aware of your decision making and made a wrong choice of what to put in your mouth. The illusionary snack tricks of the entity can be tricky. However, if careful consideration was taken, you would have noticed the difference. Now perhaps you can fulfill your Midnight Munchie cravings in the afterlife. That's ending 3 out of 5. So we've had 1 out of 5 and 3 out of 5. I like that there's multiple endings because even though it's a really short game, you can still get like a little bit more out of it. Yeah, I guess avoid, anything red. Like they said it looks different, but based on what? Everything was different. It's not like we were picking up the same food every time. Like, oh, we picked up like 4 tacos and then there was this red piece of cake. No, like one was like a bag of, I don't know, like a Cracker Jack box. One was the taco. God damn it, dude. Well, we should be okay though. Like I should know when to expect those jump scares. Because we know there's one down in the basement. There's one at the end of this hallway. That's 2. Don't touch his red cheesecake. That is not the basement. This is... Okay, yep, I see ya. I see ya, big fella. Okay. And now we gotta find food around the house. I didn't check over here, but I don't think there's any food in the basement. Oh, there is. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna say no. Because this is a red version of the bag we picked up earlier. It looked exactly the same, except that's definitely red compared to the other one. So I'm gonna avoid that one. See, here's the normal version.
Totimo, oishii.
Totimo. Totimo. All right, here we have a burger. Could be some lasagna, some floating lasagna.
Così delicioso.
A club sandwich. Okay. Some chicken lo mein. And then see this right here? There's a red version of that lasagna burger. We will not be taking that. I don't know what this is. Oh, come on, man. All right. Metaverse experience. Instead of searching for food, you got distracted by your brand new VR headset and decided to try out the metaverse. Upon arriving, you found out about the various and unique experiences the metaverse has to offer and immediately got immersed. What intrigued you the most, however, was your various anime waifus. You spent all night doing various tasks with your waifus and eventually losing connection with the real world. What's hilariously annoying is that we're like in the middle of an objective. We have an objective to find 7 pieces of food, but we keep finding endings before we find all the food. And we have to redo the entire thing again. But, you know, I'm trying to get all the endings, so we're still accomplishing shit. You know, that was ending 4, I believe. So we only have 2 more endings left, which one is going to be find all the food and then whatever happens, happens. But I have no idea. We'll probably randomly find the other ending again. So I think we have 2 and 4. Let me get this out of the way. Let me just trigger this jump scare. Okay. Okay. Oh, go back to bed ending? Should we try that one now? Okay. There is no going back to bed. All right. So back down to the basement. Another jump scare. I tried to catch up to him that time before he dipped away. Okay. Where's my food? No. Oh, wait. Did it change? Oh, it did change. Okay. Homer Simpson donut. That one's okay. Donut. So the food changes location. Like, it's not always the same. Okay, see, now it's the evil version of that. So we're going to let that go. This makes sense because the piece we saw was bright red and I didn't know why. Now we can see the real version. It looks like a little piece of cheesecake.
So lecker.
I fucking love cheesecake. I don't know if you guys know that about me, but I really like cheesecake.
So lecker.
Oh, I could eat some cheesecake right now. I could. I really could. Oh, lasagna burger.
Così delicioso.
Okay, 4 out of 7. We haven't stumbled across an accidental ending. Another donut. This is like a pink donut. It's definitely not red. Another piece of cheesecake.
So lecker.
Do not touch the Metaverse VR headset because we're not ending this shit. We need one more piece of food. And I don't remember where we got the last one. Have I been upstairs? Green taco? No, that's not right. Hands off the green taco. Okay, here we go. Finally, I can head back to bed. We can. Okay, chat. What are the odds that we get jump scare between here and our bed? I got a feeling no jump scare. Because I feel like I've triggered all the jump scares around the house unless they add another one in. Like after getting all the pieces of food. Unless the dude is waiting for us in the bedroom. In our bed. Alright, we're almost back. Safe and sound. Yeah, no jump scare. Wait, I can't go to sleep without with a dry mouth? I should head to my attic and grab my reserve milk. Then I can finally rest peacefully. Oh, fuck, dude. Alright, well, he's definitely gonna be in the attic. But the attic door was locked. I wonder if it's unlocked now just because of progression or if we have to find another key. Like once we get up there. Fuck. Nope, it's unlocked. Alright, no monster. What was that? Oh, shit. Something definitely loaded in. What? He said his reserve milk. What the fuck is that?
I'm a singing kid and I love to sing, but all I can do is sacrificial thing. And if you don't, a bit of a call. Now lie there hungry, regretting it all. Wishing you brought me what I crave, that sacrificial thing I gave. But if you do, I've got a prize, a treasure of value, go be wise. Find it now, and I won't sing, or else I'll haunt you in every dream.
This is like the longest ending to get. What the fuck is it? It's like a soda can filled with body parts. And it's got legs, arms, and it wraps. A milkshake brings all the boys to the yard. It's just a can of meat. We gotta find 3 sacrificial items. Dude, I thought once we... I thought... I'm so paranoid about that fucking monster popping up. I thought once we found all the pieces of food, that would be an ending. Like, congratulations, you're not hungry anymore. But this continues. Wait, is the house even more destroyed than it was? Because I don't remember, like, all this shit being flipped. And what the hell is a sacrificial item? Alright, you know what? Let's go this way. See if there's anything back here first, and then we'll go downstairs. Yeah, dude, somebody, like, ransacked the whole house. Well, first of all, they stole my food. That's... first offense. Oh, shit! This looks like the body of the monster that keeps jump scaring us. And there's no... They removed the toilet, and they stole the shower curtain. And now we have bodies skinned in the bathroom. And still no sign of... Well, is that a sacrificial item? This kind of looks like a sacrificial item. No? Okay. Yeah, can we punch the meat like Rocky? But what's funny is he actually has a punching bag down in the basement. Did you guys see that? It was next to the treadmill. Oh. It's a head.
Not where I wash my clothes.
Not where I wash my clothes. Oh. Not the severed head in the dryer. He said wash, but wasn't that the dryer? I guess wash and dry. Yeah. That's definitely the dryer. It's all part of the process. All right, so we got one. Fuck, man. Do you think there's a sacrificial item in the... Well, we won't. I was gonna say in the refrigerator, but it's locked. All right, now here's the thing. If I accidentally find an ending and we have to do all this over again, I will be extremely annoyed. I do not want to find... bloody trash bags. I do not want to find another ending until we get this ending out of the way. This is my bedroom, but our bed's been replaced by a coffin that we still can't open. And we still need 2 more sacrificial items. Well, our options are dwindling. And we can't interact with these things. What? All right. Body bag. Body bag. We still need one more. How in the fuck is this chair stuck to the wall? Okay, there's a lot more going on than just the chair. Oh, dude, we got to go to the basement. Wait. Is that... I think that's just like a painting on the ceiling. You know, like this. I think it's a painting. I looked up. I'm like, is that the attic access? But it's not, because that just goes up to the next floor. All right, we have to go down in the basement. Fuck. He's definitely down here. He's always down here. He's not down here. Well, hopefully the last item is... Still not seeing anything. There is that little room under the stairs. Maybe he's over there waiting for us. Wait, who the fuck is this? Oh, not little Timmy. Hold on, before I pick him up. Okay. He's not over there. All right, there we go. Now I finished running his errands. Go claim my prize. Dude, our prize better be a fucking gallon of milk. Oh, the character's name is Canny, by the way, if you were wondering. the can up in the attic. Dude, I think I'm missing jump scares. Because I heard that one piano in the room. I just heard a noise there, but I didn't see anything. Alright. So we're gonna go say hi to Canny.
Oh yeah, I see him in your part. Now comes the prize to fill your heart. A path unfolds, the way is clear. Step right in, your gift is near. A treasure grand beyond your sight, bathed in gold and endless light. My duty's done, no more to say. Hop my tab, I'll fade away.
Oh, guys, look! Milk! We got our milk! Ending sweet dreams after a long, bizarre set of events from almost dying, meeting a singing can, and successfully quenching your thirst. You've finally fulfilled your Midnight Munchies after drinking all the milk from Canny. At least we hope it was milk. Oh no! You fell into a deep slumber. Upon awakening, you found yourself in your bed with a few memories from last night, leaving you to wonder if it was all a dream as you peer at the unopened soda can on your nightstand. Ending 5 out of 5. We still need one more ending, right? Wait, do you think there's like a fitness ending where we just jog on the treadmill? I mean, I saw all this stuff, but I didn't click on anything. Nope, no treadmill ending. Here's 6.
真好吃.
And then laundry room. Yeah. Okay. Finally I can head back to bed. Dude, I don't want to get stuck in the next... I should head to my attic and grab my milk. And I can finally rest peacefully. But we can't do that, right? Because as soon as we go to the attic and we talk to Canny, like, to me, that's it. Now you're stuck in that final, like, progress for the, for that ending. Let's see if we can just go back to bed. Oh, hold on. What's down here? I know what's down here, but, like, is there anything new down here? Interact! Giga Chad! Dude, I said that! I said, is there a treadmill workout ending? Instead of searching for a Midnight Munchie, you decided to put all that effort into meaningful exercise. You started working out every night, quit eating junk food, and followed your entrepreneurship dreams. After months of your strict new lifestyle, you created a new life, one that you can be proud of. Ending 4 out of 5. The ending Queso never got. Return to main menu. Dude. All right. Because I had no business going back down here and clicking on that because you guys saw it. I walked up on that treadmill. There was no interaction, no nothing. So, like, to come back down later on, and now it appeared. So you have to get all the food first. We had to find all the food, then go back down, and then that's when we were allowed to trigger the... Dude, how funny is that? I don't know if Queso didn't actually get this or if they're just joking, but, like, Swole got the Giga Chad ending? Come on. I had to use my intuition, all right? What would I do in this situation? Go to the gym equipment. There's got to be answers there. There's always answers at the gym.